Hello, everybody, and welcome to our IWC Radio WrestleMania preview show. It's that time of the year where the biggest event in wrestling happens apparently on two nights. And joining me to ring in this occasion, Beans, Chucks, and Will, they're all here. How you guys doing?
Woo!
Oh.
Hey. Hello.
All right, there you go. Just want to check one thing here, make sure. Yeah, sorry about last week's show. We kind of ended abruptly because just some mysterious cable outage happened. So
you got the storm that apparently is over temper at the moment.
Yeah, that's been the biggest story right now. Is like some sort of weather event is happening in Florida right now, with wind and thunder and lightning and all that jazz there. We've been seeing pictures from people at the Raymond James Stadium site happening, just saying that there's just inclement weather essentially. So, yeah, this one's going to be, I think, one for the history books here, a historic in the making, one way or the other.
What, WrestleMania or the show?
Both. Yeah, both. Let's go with both.
Okay, fair enough. Why not?
Yeah, we'll save your groundbreaking announcement until the end of the show, Will.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Reporting to us from Tampa rumors.
Gosh.
He's outside the stadium banging a drum and scaring people.
No, the drums are tomorrow night.
Yeah, I'm not Nigerian.
Oh, jeez, God. Right, I watched SmackDown for the first time in, like, God knows how long last night, and even I got a shudder when I saw them go through the matches and saw it actually saying text that Nigerian drum fight.
Yeah, I haven't gotten to the Night 2 card yet. I'm still making that in Photoshop, but yeah, I still can't believe that's a thing. I gotta be honest. I'm still surprised that's going to be a match at all. Also, congrats on watching SmackDown.
Yeah, well done. Well done.
Yeah. I'll be all the better when you send the payment through.
We'll see you this WrestleMania. I'm going to get things started with...
Oh,
that's a big one.
And it's a bit of a taste test.
What is it?
Oh,
It's a new Coke Zero.
oh yeah, one of those that's supposed to be the best Coke ever.
Apparently, it's the
Daniel
best Coke
Bryan
ever.
saying no.
Yeah. I wasn't a big fan of Coke Zero or Diet Coke or any of them kind of.
Yeah, I'm not either, but it'll be interesting to see what you think.
So yeah, this is literally the first time. Well, you heard it open. First time I've had one. So yeah, I'm diving in.
Stays joined us in the chat, and he said that they also watched WWE this week. Congratulations. Oh.
It's not bad. I'll let you know how it goes over the show.
Okay.
Give chance for any side effects to kick in.
Yes. If I go third arm.
Oh, it's already started.
Oh, we've got a cliffhanger on the taste. You've tasted it now. Why can't you just tell us how it tastes?
Yeah.
No, it's okay, but it's one of them. You gotta give it a few goes, haven't you?
It's because I put pressure on him to make an announcement at the end of the show.
I've got to have something, yeah.
That Coke was average.
Yeah, that was not the best Coke taste ever.
I've also got, which is no real good to anyone on radio, but I've got them. It's Giant Watsits.
Giant
Oh,
ones.
yeah.
So
How giant are we
Flaming Hot
talking
ones.
here?
apparently they're quite big. I've not seen them, but apparently they are.
Is it the Flaming Hot ones?
No, just normal cheesy ones.
Oh, Will.
I'm a traditionalist.
It's not the prawn flavored ones that are apparently hard to get.
Prawn, what's it?
What's it?
Yeah. Or maybe it was a different snack that I'm thinking of. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, they do look pretty big. I mean, I don't know how big this guy's hand is, but that's a decent size.
Yeah, they are pretty big.
It's like little finger sized.
Really big.
I'm quite disappointed, but I haven't actually got a drink to open.
Get
Oh,
out.
what?
I know.
Today of all days.
Yeah.
I kind of
that's-
upgraded my drink.
Oh yeah.
Upgraded your drink to no drink.
To nothing.
No, to something that isn't audible.
What, like water? What the hell?
Hang on. I gotta send you a picture of it because that's all I can do.
Picture of your drink.
Wow.
Yeah. God,
I'm
even
going
the
to
picture isn't
take a
that
picture of
exciting.
these watches now.
Let's see.
Didn't realise you were going visual for WrestleMania.
Yeah.
See, you thought I was downgrading, but I'm making new rules.
Excuse me, while I open the bag, he's going to make a noise. Sorry.
Oh my god.
Okay. Wow, they are big. Jesus.
Is Beans putting himself in a bag? What is this?
What?
I just hear
How
bag
did that-
crinkles.
How did that end up being me?
Somebody was putting something in a bag or putting themselves in a bag.
I was opening the pack of giant watches.
Oh, Quavers. That was the thing I was trying to think of. The prawn Quavers.
I'm
Prawn
going to have to take a
cocktail.
picture. What can I compare this to?
I've shared the picture of my.
Oh, it's just a glass of water. That's lovely.
Well, unfortunately, it's gone a bit wrong.
Very pale whiskey, right? That
Yeah,
got an ice ball in there, so that's got to be whiskey.
yeah, it is. But I've made the mistake that I've used the ice ball before it's been fully frozen, so the inside of it was full of water,
Oh no.
and the bottom of it's cracked, and then it just basically
Oh,
turned
what's
into a
come
glass of really overwatered whiskey.
But you have
So-
to top it up with whiskey now.
I have done, and I've already drank it. So yeah, but it's Jack Daniel's apple cider whiskey.
Oh,
Apples. Oh. Oh.
I like a bit of apple, but I don't like whiskey.
So yeah, it's quite sweet.
There it is.
Apple cider. Apple cider whiskey? Apple whiskey. JD Apple whiskey. Let's see what this looks all about. Okay, yeah, there you go. Green label. I'd give it a go. I've had the honey JD, and it's that's not for me.
I've not tried the honey one.
It just tastes like honey, which is a
I
bit
kind of-
much.
Losing the name there, really.
Kind of what it says. What
I
it
thought
does
it
on the
would be.
tin.
Yeah, right, but I thought it would have like a hint of honey in there, and it would be like JD with like a little honey twist on there. But like when you drink that apple JD, presumably it doesn't taste like eating an apple.
I suppose not. No.
No, it's like, it's too close to 100% of the extra flavoring and like 0% of the original product.
Right. So it's a bit overpowering. Yeah.
It just tastes like you're drinking honey.
Steve just said in the chat that's exactly how I expected the glass to look. I'm not quite sure what else I was supposed to put the whiskey in, really.
That's
But
a proper whiskey glass, that, isn't it?
That's a pretty good one with a
it's a novelty one, actually. The bottom of the glass is curved, so it sits on a slant
Oh, yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
and rolls around if you leave it, so it keeps freaking me out. I keep thinking I'm going to knock my drink over, and I'm not. It's not really good for my OCD when I think about it.
I didn't have any of those like shorter glasses. I've just got like the high ones, like a half pint kind of deal.
Mm.
A little more than half a pint actually, I think. So whenever I put the round ice balls in there and I tip the glass up too much, I get smacked in the face.
Yeah.
The number of times it's just whacked me right in the teeth. It's, I've stopped using those round ice balls now.
Have you ever made the mistake as well of putting your drink in first and then putting the ice ball in?
And it just plops everywhere, yeah.
Like the entirety of your whiskey comes out of the glass.
That seems like
I'm
something
just
I would
like
do.
covered in it. And it hit me in the eye as well, which was not pleasant.
So like when you put the drink back down and the liquid goes to the bottom of the glass before the ball, and then it splashes up again.
Yeah.
So every time you take a drink, bring it down and just splashes up again. It makes drinking such a hassle.
Yeah.
Battling with my drink.
I've just sent a picture there for size comparison reasons.
Reasons.
I didn't have anything to compare it with, so I compared it with a Vince McMahon Mr. Funko.
I was just going to say, I'm not quite sure that's a good size scale.
Probably not, but you get the idea.
Especially if he's further back than the
Exactly, the scale's all wrong. It could be a normal what's it that?
Standing the what's it up right next to him, he should be holding it with his hand. Like,
well, I did think that, but I couldn't make it happen.
That's Vince McMahon.
It is, yeah.
That's suspiciously black hair for Vince McMahon. That's a bad dye job.
Yeah, there's quite a few people I probably would have said that is before Vince.
Todd Grisham. No, Glass. Tom Phillips.
You could tell me that that's a Michael Cole one.
No, it hasn't got the little shit bit of facial hair.
Yeah, his little go. Your frosted tips.
I thought you were going to say something else then, but never mind.
What did you think I was going to say?
I'm not going there.
Oh
my, indeed.
Oh dear. Someone put a tweet out. I think it was Bailey that said, "I'm getting trolled by this guy."
Yeah.
So, yeah, and it was Michael Cole telling Bailey that it was the 10-year anniversary since he won at WrestleMania, and she put back something like, "But you tapped out," and he went, "Did I win or not?"
Yeah, you did win.
Yeah. Apparently, she challenged him to a match at WrestleMania. But obviously, it was never going to happen. But the story was that the officials wouldn't let it happen. So then he's been winding it up ever since, saying he's undefeated at WrestleMania, which he actually is.
Yeah,
so.
Depressing.
There's reports that Bailey's still going to be involved in WrestleMania in some capacity.
It's strange that she's doing nothing.
Yeah.
Imagine there must be a plan for her somewhere.
She might be watching the weather forecast.
What's the latest? I haven't heard any. What's his? Are we clear yet?
All of the sails on the pirate ship are flipped up.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay.
Why don't they just delay it by half an hour? It's not going to really cause any problems, is it? If they need time to sort the stadium out.
Probably still going to be windy, isn't it? In half an hour. I don't know if it's going to.
Yeah.
Going to be enough.
What odds are we going? Sorry, I was just going to say, what odds are we going to get on a Goldberg entrance from SummerSlam repeat where someone slips on their ass on the stage?
Oh no.
Obviously, none of us live in the area, so we don't really know. But you've been there, haven't you? Been?
Not Tampa.
Not Tampa.
Florida.
Florida. Yeah. No, apparently I've seen a lot of people on Twitter saying that like the weather's really changeable there. So
yeah.
One minute it could be like this, and the next minute it'll be sunny. So
when we was in Orlando for 24, that was the same. Like it was glorious all day, and then just before it started raining, and it was just like, you know, you're thinking, oh shit, and then it stopped quite quickly. But then it did go really cold at night, which it hadn't in any other night we've been there. But we were all sat there with t-shirts going, this is quite chilly actually. But yeah, and then I went to 28, which was Miami, and that was ridiculously warm. I've got a major sunburn there. But yeah, that was irritating because the sun was setting behind the stage at the beginning of the event. So for like the first 45 minutes was kind of like squinting to be able to make anything out because you just had the sun directly at you.
Yeah.
Well, some of these they have like spotlights that are just beaming down on the crowd, and the crowd can't see anything, and they have to complain on Twitter. And then WWE
Yeah, well, that happened to John and all that lot, didn't it? That was in Orlando. When they went back for, what, I don't know what it was, 34?
something
33?
like that.
That's happened a few times. Didn't it happen? I won't say last year, but obviously nothing happened last year.
Yeah. Got him.
The year before, was it MetLife in New York? But I remember,
Yeah.
What's his name? The guy we all know, podcast guy, Frank Manzo.
Oh yeah.
I remember him mentioning it because he was there and he was saying,
Yeah, they were all arguing for a refund, weren't they? Because it was ridiculous. And it was, and even from the pictures alone, was just like,
yeah,
that's. I mean, we even had it on one of the SmackDown tapings in Manchester.
yeah, I actually remember. Yeah, I
The
remember
big
you
blue
saying.
bloody light right at me. I was just like, what's the need in that? So what is it achieving?
Yeah, that's the thing. It doesn't seem to have any reason, does it?
No.
It's just have to look good on TV, and then okay, it might look good on TV, but no one else can see it.
It's bizarre. It's like, oh, you could just tilt the light up so that it goes above the stand where people are sat, and it'd still give you the same lit effect. It's just not directly in someone's eyes. But yeah, everyone in our section weren't too impressed with that.
Shall we dive into predictions now? Considering we're
Oh God, no.
okay.
You okay there, Snoop?
No, I'm not ready.
You want to tell us what you're drinking, or? Well...
Oh, Mountain Dew.
Would you like me
Oh,
to...
it's just all the time.
It's the melon. The melon Mountain Dew. It's really good.
Alright, I thought he was actually eating a melon then.
No. No.
Sorry, I didn't realise you were filling for time. I'll talk more about my what's it if you like.
Yeah, can you get the what's it to actually be like held by Vince McMahon there? That'd be great.
Oh God!
You know,
we
we create a proper intro with sound bites with what we say. That's definitely got to be Will's.
Yeah.
Join us this week as I talk more about me what's it. I love it.
Speaking of, Smoot mentioned quavers earlier. We got mixed up for Watsons. It's an easy mistake to make. They're cheesy snacks.
Thank you.
I found the salt and vinegar ones.
Oh yeah.
And I ate them. And they're much as I remember from all that time ago. So you know.
Do you know what I have to say with the prawn cocktail ones? Because I eventually got hold of them, and I know that I loved them as a kid. And there was a big thing about them coming back, and they were fine.
Yeah, that's pretty much
it. Wasn't. Yeah,
I remember those being really good, and so yeah, they're okay.
I can't find them anywhere.
Mine were in. I think they were in Lidl.
I must admit, I've not actually been to a shop for about 6 months, so.
Oh, so jealous.
Do everything online these days.
Every day.
Again, it took me about 3 months to find these giant watches, so I'll probably eat them in about August sometime.
Yeah, I don't know what it was with the quavers. I mean, they were nice. There was nothing wrong with them, but I just thought these aren't as like irresistible as I thought they would be.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I don't know if it's my taste buds, but I used to find salt and vinegar, any type of salt and vinegar, discos were the worst, but...
Oh, that's so sad.
I used to find any kind of salt and vinegar, like, really sort of strong. You couldn't have a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know whether my taste buds have got a bit more... Dead.
My mouth was... I've got to be honest, my mouth just watered, but in a bad way, as soon as you even mentioned salt and vinegar discos. Because I just remember as a kid eating them, and it was like, why did it... When I had a cut on my lip or something, or
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Why did I do it?
Yeah.
Because they're so good.
Oh, God. It was just, I mean, I know they say rubbing salt in the wounds, but Jesus, it's just...
Literally,
Yeah. Was there anything else apart from salt in them?
Vinegar.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Sorry, that might be the whiskey talking.
There's nothing worse than the salt and vinegar crisp without enough flavouring on it, though. It's so disappointing when you eat it, and it may as well just be already salty.
Oh, can I just say as well? It started snowing again here now.
Whoa!
Oh, really?
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah.
And the pubs are opening on Monday for outdoor serving. That'll be good.
Absolutely mental. But the thing is the town that's like 2 miles down the road, someone that were there was sending me a message saying, is it supposed to be snowing there? Because it's like sunshine here. And it was when the City game were on.
no, we don't need to talk about that.
Oh, we do. We need to stall.
let's.
We need
Oh,
we need to
no.
stall time for Smoot so that.
Yeah,
he
we
can-
need.
So.
So,
Just to let you know, Smoot, that the club that Chuck supports, Manchester City, suffered a defeat today.
it shouldn't have happened.
The thing is, though, Beans, I mean, we're both in that position now where it doesn't really matter. They can still get beaten, be laughed at. They're still going to win the bloody title.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, probably the same as you last year, you bastard.
Well,
that's my cope mechanism at the moment as well. So I'd prefer that Leeds get the points than Chelsea.
Oh, I am so sorry that's your coping mechanism whilst you're
Yeah.
flying high at the top of the league.
Yeah, but
God.
you guys have every right to make all the jokes you want about us failing miserably to beat a 10-man team with 20 shots on target and one went in. It was bad. It was really bad, and there's nothing I can say about it.
Do you know what's even more painful though? Because I can't even celebrate it because in my fantasy football team, I've got Stones, I've got Gundogan, and I've got Foden, and I put them all in my team, and I had Stuart Dallas, and I put him on the bench. Because I thought there's just no way, even if Leeds do well,
It's
he's not going to get a clean
Bamford.
sheet.
It's not going to be
So-
Dallas. Yeah.
I mean, I know that Dallas has scored goals this season already, but still, I just thought, no, not with City. It's too painful because it'll probably end up being like 5-3 or something, and he'll get minus points because he's let 3 goals in. And yeah, and then when I saw it and I saw the goal scorers, I was like, you fuck. And I checked it, and he's got like each of the City players got 1 point each, and Dallas got 14 on his own, and that was before they included bonuses. So tomorrow morning he's probably going to be like 20 odd points. So yeah, proper grim. So yeah, thanks City.
Yeah, I guess the idea is we're focusing on Dortmund in the week, put out whatever version of a B team we have.
Steve's just put in the chat that I'm still an Arsenal fan. Fuck my life.
Okay, I'm ready.
Oh, he's ready.
He's not. He's just had enough of the football talk.
Well, we'll give it a shot here.
there's not much you can say about Arsenal, really, except laugh, is there?
Or cry if you're a fan, I suppose.
I
Yeah,
think
it's
even
not
the fans
even
have had enough now.
Yeah, I've got to say, there's not even that kind of like. I think they've just eroded the hardest and most laid-back fan in the world now. It's yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens in the next couple of months.
But there's one thing that
Aguero going to Arsenal this summer.
Yeah, I heard that.
That would hurt.
So
There's
smooth.
one,
Yes.
there's one thing that made me a bit last week when we beat Arsenal. When we beat Arsenal last week, you know.
Bring that up.
Jesus.
Yes, what's up?
It did happen.
I haven't finished yet.
Oh, sorry.
There's one thing that makes when you beat Arsenal, I think everyone can speak for this. When you beat Arsenal, makes it a little bit better. Is knowing that Piers Morgan's going to be slightly more annoyed than he already is.
Yeah, he's a Ponce.
Exactly.
He's a
What?
fucking
More than a
Ponce.
Ponce.
He's more than
Yeah.
a Ponce.
He's
Yeah,
an idiot.
oh God, how did they get onto this subject? I can feel my blood boiling just from
Not a
even
animal.
mustn't bite. I need another whiskey. So what was I gonna say? I've forgotten now.
I just wish I'd known that we were doing whiskey today. I would have had something a bit more interesting.
Whiskey Mania.
Whiskey Mania. Yeah.
Whiskey Mania.
You can add anything to the word mania, couldn't you? Yeah, it all works. Whiskey Mania.
Piers Mania.
Piers
No,
Mania. Kofi Mania.
Kofi Mania.
That was a thing 2 years ago.
KO Mania.
KO Mania. This is KO Mania like 6
I was gonna
now.
say he's not got a T-shirt, has he?
Yes, he had it last
Has
week.
he?
Yeah.
Oh, right, good.
I thought he'd forgotten it, but they are keeping it up.
I thought he did last year, but it was like very subtly on a T-shirt a couple of times. It didn't really say a whole lot about it. He's doing it.
Do you reckon that this weather situation could potentially change? Mind you, it's not the it's the steel cage match tonight, isn't it? The Braun.
Oh, it's going to be an electrified steel cage.
But
I like
yeah.
to say whether they might stop jumping off things.
Yeah, just thinking don't be
Possible.
climbing up that shit, seeing as it's soaking wet and you'll
Mm.
probably end up in a bloody one of the sails. But yeah, I was going to say it's a bit different under the canopy, because the thing that I would actually be interested to know is if it's really bad, like rain and stuff. I mean, even like, because obviously the entranceway isn't covered or protected in any way, so they're going to get wet. Obviously, getting into the ring, like you're going to end up with like footprints in ring at the beginning of matches, because obviously that area is dry, and everyone's going to get allocated a towel like Undertaker when he got set on fire.
You have to have a little doormat at the end to wipe the feet on.
Well, don't they change the mat often anyway? You just never actually see it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they do it
occasionally
between
they do,
on
but-
promos. Yeah.
So I would imagine that probably, if it is going to get marked, they'll probably be on hand to do that more often than they probably normally would.
Yeah, I suppose. I'd be interested to see how it all, because I mean, like,
I mean, you've got to think, this is, how many have they done outside now? Since the last few have been outside, haven't they? Apart from last year. You've got to think, this must be in the back of the mind that this is a chance that it could happen. So they must have plans for it.
you say that, I remember WrestleMania 24 in the women's match when the lights went out.
Lights went out, yeah.
Yeah. I know that.
The entire thing went into darkness, and they had to try. And Beth Phoenix was trying to carry on this match, like with nothing around. And I just remember seeing about 50 people from the production area completely freak out and start sprinting around with cables and everything. But yeah, because that's the other thing. Like everything that they've got now is all LEDs and stuff, and like everything, like the screens everywhere. So, like a lot of it isn't covered. So I'm presuming there's an element of waterproof into it, or it doesn't have the same kind of impact as it would previous, but still
Yeah,
makes you
'cause
wonder.
You'd imagine, I mean, you see I know they're not quite to the same scale, but you see the things around the football pitches, don't you? The advertising boards, and they're LED essentially, so
Yeah.
they all work quite fine in bad weather. But
Yeah, I suppose.
I know what you mean. There must be some element of, oh shit, it's raining. Like I say, even when we were talking before about the lightning storms and whatever, it's total electrical stuff, isn't it? So there must be some element of concern, I imagine.
Steve's just put in the chat, I can't wait for the cruiserweights to jump off the top rope and the wind carries them into the 16th row.
There go the chairs again.
Sounds like a 2K20 glitch.
Yeah.
I was just going to say, yeah, that looks like it'll be a humorous YouTube video later.
Speaking of 2K, apparently we're going to get the first look at some point today or tomorrow.
Apparently the GM mode is back.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, so
That's
they're
huge.
actually making another game and trying to actually fix it.
True.
Yeah. Well,
Apparently.
the tweet went out yesterday saying 2K, WWE 2K, you might want to watch WrestleMania tomorrow. It may have just been a general statement.
You might.
I imagine it's something to do with the game.
Yeah. Please watch it.
All right. Should we get into the predictions now?
Yeah, why not?
Finally. Okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
Let's. So are we like an hour away from
Yes.
the actual?
Yes.
55 minutes from the pre-show.
Yeah. Well, the pre-show's
No, but-
starting now.
Pre-show's just about
Oh,
to start.
sorry. Yeah, sorry. 2 hours.
No one cares about the pre-show.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
Pre-show's nothing.
Sorry.
Yeah, nothing's going to happen on it, don't worry.
You say
So
that.
maybe a 24/7 title change.
Is Bad Bunny still the champion?
No, don't think so.
No,
I'd
he's
try
not
to get it back.
Then they've forgotten that he is, but he is. Yeah, they've not actually featured him for a while, but...
I've adopted the layout that Will made. By the way.
Oh,
That's what.
have you redone that yourself?
Yes.
I could have sent you that. I've got it saved.
I know. But I can, I can just.
That's good.
Look at
I like
that.
it.
Thank you.
I like the old-fashioned kind of poster format of the matches there.
Thank you.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
the different fonts. I'm a fan. Okay.
My
so-
God, I can't believe that you just had a compliment off Chuck's for some dude with how the show is presented in any shape, form, or fashion.
I don't know what you mean. Am I usually negative about that kind of thing?
No, not at
Fine.
all.
You're just quiet about it now. We don't
Yeah.
even ask you about things because, it's the loaded gun.
If you don't ask me, then maybe it's not. You never know.
That's what I mean. Don't
Just
mention it
assuming.
anymore.
Yeah.
Just
Assuming that I'm going to hate everything based on, I don't know, probably nothing.
Wow.
I just think you're a typical wrestling fan. You hate everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever happens, I'm gonna find a reason to hate everything. So we've got 2 nights of WrestleMania here. This is the end of the season.
Hang on, this is 2 nights. Who said when? He's not mentioned it.
You not know anything about? It's actually 3 nights because it started on SmackDown yesterday,
Referred to it.
which I haven't seen. I don't know what happened with the Battle Royal and stuff.
Oh God, don't get me
Don't know
started.
So this is over 2 nights. So essentially, you're saying that the one show is not quite enough, so it's going to be over 2 nights.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah,
too
it's
big for one night.
Too big for one night.
Well, there you go. Who knew?
Just too damn big. It's really,
Really
big.
big.
Really big.
Really,
Really.
really big.
So
The only thing that I've ever liked from Kim Kardashian.
you're not a big fan of the show? Keeping up? You don't keep up with them?
No.
That's supposedly ending soon.
Yeah. So,
Yeah. I only know this because the bus station that I drive past every day has a poster on the side of the buses when they advertised it before the pandemic started, I think.
I wonder where you were going with that then.
What? I saw Kim Kardashian in the bus stop
Yeah.
shilling the series.
So old Kim on the 62.
Get on the double decker one.
It's big, people. It's really big.
Oh dear.
Wasn't there some news story about someone holding up a tram in Manchester the other day? There's protesters blocking the trams or something.
Oh, it was your mate, Chuck, so the protesters
My
about...
My mates.
Well,
We're trying to claim that they're not actually from here, that they came from out of town.
Oh, really? Okay.
That's our story, anyway. They keep coming from
Yeah.
out of town every 2 days to come protest. Nothing better to do. Right, so again, let's prediction game. It's the last 2 shows of the year. We're going to do them all today. So I think what we're going to have to do, the tradition is that because I'm in the lead, I'm going to have to make predictions first, and then you guys can
I'll go last.
decide whether or not.
Since I'm in
What
last.
was that?
I'll go last.
You're
since I'm
going
in
last. Because if one of you guys goes first, especially if it's Beans, because you're closest, I could just copy all of your answers and then you'd have no chance. So if I go first, you can decide whether or not you want to mix things up.
I see. That
Yeah.
sounds fair.
That makes sense? Cool. That's the way we usually do it, and I think
It's not often that I say that the prediction game's fair.
Yeah, right. That's true.
It's
Not
not.
just me that's negative about the way we do it.
Not that I'm holding it against any of you guys. I'm well past that now. I need
Let's go
another
on with
whiskey.
Got a title to defend here.
So where would you like to start first, Jux?
I am going to start on night one.
Well, yeah, but which match on night one? Alright, if you want to just go to night 2, that's fine too. I don't mind. I'm prepared for that.
Night 2 might actually be night 1 if the weather gets any worse.
It's possible.
I'm thinking of mixing it up a little bit. Maybe I'll just go back and forth between the nights.
Oh,
We can do that. I'm prepared.
Yeah, well, you're prepared. Oh, really?
Yes.
You've got night 1 predictions here. You can.
Yeah.
Flip
Boom.
it
Night
back.
2. Look at that. All of a sudden, it's wait.
Oh,
there it
wow.
is, yeah.
There's a
See?
bit of a delay.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Not a problem.
Sweet. You up?
Oh, that
You
was
are ready.
seamless as well. You wouldn't even know that happened unless you were looking for it.
All right. Well, we're going to start with night 1 anyway. And we have Miz and Morrison.
Oh God.
No one's going to say hey, hey. No, okay.
No.
Miz and Morrison versus Damian Priest and the Bunny.
The bunny.
The bad
The
one.
Bunny. The Bad Bunny.
He's
It's a
apparently
shame
a good
WrestleMania
guy.
was this weekend and not last weekend because it was his day last Sunday.
Oh, Jesus.
It's true. Yeah.
Easter Day. Easter.
Yeah, I did say Jesus as well, but that went a bit.
Yeah,
over the-
also his day. Yeah. Just he's very secondary to the bunny, but it's some people say it's his day. Also, gobbledygooker
really his day?
came from a big egg. He should be remembered on Easter Sunday as well.
Right. Who are you picking?
Oh,
It's like, come on, we got 500 matches.
Yeah.
Only 50 minutes. I am going to pick the Priest and the Bunny.
I can't argue with that prediction, unfortunately. I'd be very concerned if they lose.
Okay.
Will.
sorry, I got distracted by something. No, sorry.
What's it, wasn't it?
It was the was. I'm going Priest and the Bunny as well. I've really got distracted. Sorry, did WWE now have a new slogan?
Oh, God.
Ready?
Just see it on Twitter.
The show must go on.
The Then Now Forever thing. Apparently the pre-show started off with a new one. Then Now Together Forever.
Oh.
I don't
Unless
know
there's
about
another pandemic, then we can't be
Yeah.
together.
Yeah, then
So,
we can't be
what a
together again.
We weren't
Stupid.
together then, were we?
Also, we might be together tonight, but tomorrow we won't be.
that.
Not tomorrow, sorry, Monday we won't
Monday
be.
we won't
Yeah. Get back in your screens, people.
be. Sometimes together. That's what it should
Sometimes.
be.
I'll go Ms. Morrison.
Oh,
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
that's a big one. Bold prediction. I like it.
Although there is that thing in WrestleMania where there's like a real cert match that should end one way and it never does.
Yeah.
They do so much stupid that you just think, oh, you just did that to make people lose money somehow.
Always bet on Bunny. Damian Priest says the Bunny is a lot more impressive than you might think. He's taking it seriously. He's got a lot of respect from the boys. So who knows? Maybe.
I see him doing a few crossbodies and things.
Yeah. Some hot cross bodies. Cross bun. That's a hot cross bun joke there.
Yeah, but that was last week.
No, that was Damien Priester Sunday last week.
Oh my god.
Possibly the worst pun you've ever made, and you
That-
made
that-
Yeah.
Yeah. And you
I
decide
agree.
to do it on WrestleMania night.
Yeah.
Good lord.
WrestleMania is the best and worst that we've got, isn't it? Never more disappointed than when something happens at WrestleMania. Like, breaking streaks and stuff. I'm still not over it. Cesaro and Seth Rollins. That's a match for nothing.
It's also probably going to be match of the night if it's given a little bit of time.
Yeah. I also feel like it's the match that they'll cut time from if they need to.
Assholes.
Yeah. I'm gonna... Rollins is the obvious choice.
No, I think Cesaro.
You think Cesaro?
Well, shit,
Alright,
so
I'll
the
be
step-
nice and I'll go for Rollins. I think you might have something there, because, like, why would they bother with this if they're not going to have Cesaro win? But Seth Rollins...
I just think that Seth Rollins just doesn't need to win it. I think he'd be more than happy to give a little bit of a rub to Cesaro.
It might help Cesaro out for a week, maybe 2, before they forget about him again.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. I put the wrong thing on the wrong line there.
Oh no.
That's alright.
There's text in the cage match
I
there.
know. Sorry. Alright, so you're going for Cesaro beans, right? Just to make sure?
Yep.
On this one? Okay. So we're going for Rollins. Alright. Okay. Will.
Sorry, my Skype disconnected.
Jesus.
What happened there?
This is
you're
what
just
happens
loud.
when you get cheesy Watsits instead of flaming hot.
My Skype had a moment and died again. Sorry about
It's okay.
that. It's doing it.
We're
all
on Rollins and Cesaro.
Cesaro.
Cesaro. I hope you're right. That would be my preferred.
I'll go
outcome
Rollins since it's WrestleMania. And he's got the drip.
there. He's got the drip?
Yeah.
The
Have you
what?
not the drip? Have you not seen it? Hold on, let me show you.
No, I haven't seen anything. What drip does he have?
He's got the WrestleMania drip here.
Are you about to show me a picture of him in hospital on a drip?
No, this was from an hour ago.
Oh god, he's in hospital?
No.
He's just been rained on, like, very heavily.
Well, everybody was down there, but yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Jesus Christ.
I like the shades. I don't know what I'm kind of the suit. I'm a little on the fence about, but the shades I like.
Did you see his Hall of Fame suit?
Yeah.
That was amazing. I want one of them.
I don't think Becky Lynch would be too happy with that. He was a bit flirty with the interviewer on that Hall of Fame, I thought.
Yeah, that's some drip there.
So is this a new thing? So drip, is it like lit?
You're so
No.
old.
I know, I'm so old. This is ridiculous.
But you
It's
think
like
that's been I haven't got a clue.
I don't
like
even
swag.
know when it happened. No, that's the sad thing.
It
It's like when
happened.
you see people and you piss off before you say something next.
Happened about 40 years ago. For me, it happened when Snapchat came out. That was the one that I just didn't understand.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
I got Twitter. I can almost understand Instagram, even though I don't see why you can't just use Twitter to do pictures.
Right.
But Snapchat, I don't see it.
Snapchat for a bit, and then someone I used to know, found me on Snapchat and kept messaging me. So I'd stop using Snapchat.
But you were going to say you killed them. They found me, so I eliminated them.
This is the
They
outfit.
found me. They'll never find him.
This was the outfit that I believe Will was
That's
referring
it,
to.
yeah.
I
Look
like
like a flame
that.
of hot mustard.
Wow.
I definitely like it. I wouldn't mind having him
Yeah.
pursuit there. I don't know what he's doing.
We was doing a little comedic dance.
Yeah, there was numerous things he did was very questionable, but you know.
You probably got a black eye from Becky after it.
I won't blame. He's always wearing that one glove too.
Did you hear the story about that? Apparently he broke his finger or something,
Oh,
and he didn't need it, but he wore it to just keep his finger in place during a match,
Oh wow.
and then just sort of liked it, and then carried on wearing it. There's no actual meaning behind it.
that's funny. There's guys on one of Russo's shows who are convinced that it's like a sign, like the black hand of, is it the mafia? That has like this symbolism of some kind of crime deal where they wear a glove for
What a doofus.
certain activities or something.
Yeah, he said it on a podcast a while ago. He said he done something to his finger, but it didn't need any surgery or anything. Just needed to keep it in place.
I was going to say they can barely do anything with fingers anyway unless you rip it off.
Yeah. So he just wore this glove. Well, he actually wore two gloves. I think he said one come off or something. And then he just sort of liked it and carried on wearing it.
Oh, there you go. The Black Hand was a method of extortion. Gangsters of Camorra and the Mafia practiced the method.
Yeah, I've heard something like that before, yeah.
I heard it was that was the Seth Rollins thing, but no, it's just a glove.
I'm going to say, and I'm sure that any of them people involved in that would be really appreciative to see Seth Rollins stood there in a suit like that, wearing a glove. He's representing us well, boys. Get him.
All right, let's move on to number one contenders match for the women's tag team titles. There's a turmoil, so I don't know the order here, but we've got Lana and Naomi. I don't think they're gonna win. Dana Brooke and Mandy Rose. I don't think they're gonna win either. We got the Riot Squad. Probably not gonna win. Natalia and Tamina. I don't think they're gonna win. And Billie Kay and Carmella. I don't think they're gonna win either.
Is there anyone left?
No, that's
No one's
it.
going to win.
Yeah, I don't like any of those.
There's a bit of a random pick here, but it's not an actual pick from what you just mentioned.
Well,
It's going to be an extra.
An extra, yeah.
yeah, Chucks has to pick first. Keep that in mind.
This isn't my pick, no. I don't think that's just a.
Just trying to throw me off.
Yeah, I'm really, yeah. Someone tweeted out today that the Bellas are there.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Oh, for the Hall of Fame.
Well, they were there for the Hall of Fame, but apparently they were seen actually at the stadium.
Aren't they going to walk out and
I
stand
was
on
just
the
going to
stairs?
say, yeah, I was going to say, they normally
Yeah,
bring them
I
off.
hadn't thought of that. Yeah, you're probably right, actually. Would be a cool pick, though.
I'll go with
What
Lana
about-
and Naomi. Why not?
What about Bailey?
What about her?
Bailey and Becky.
Ellie and Becky.
Becky?
Did you see her? Was it tweet or Instagram, whatever it was? She basically, I think she's playing with the fans a bit, but she basically inclined that she's going to be there on night one.
Who, Becky?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She posted a picture of a curtain again.
That was great.
There was a load of sentences, but the beginning of each sentence,
Yeah.
if you read it downwards, it spelled night one.
Ah, right. So it's spelled Matt
There it
early.
is. Let's see if I can get this all in the frame here. Hold on.
Oh yeah, that's it, yeah.
What, am I behind here? I'm not getting your...
There we go.
There you go. Oh, nothing is guaranteed here tonight. Only now eternal. Force that one in there. It'd be cool if people did this stuff, these like hidden messages, and then it actually turned out to be a thing. It's
think
always a
it's
fake
about-
out.
Yeah, and they're always better than the actual plans that they have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know what Nitone has to do with
Night one.
WrestleMania. I know
Night one.
Night 1, I know.
Night
But she
Night
spelled
Talk.
it. But she spelled it all as one word, so it comes out as Nitone.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Anyway,
Yeah.
anyway, moving on.
What's his name was just playing games as well though? Jericho. Jericho posted a picture of him by the plane. The WWE plane, and its location was Tampa, Florida. I think he's put something like, "Hey, I recognise that plane," or something. So he's done it in the past. I know that he's always up to something.
I did the Stone Cold podcast.
Well, yeah.
Beans, who you got in the tag team turmoil?
Well, on SmackDown they played up that it had been Natalia and Tamina, which I really hope doesn't happen. I'm gonna say Riot Squad.
Okay, right.
Okay.
It's a little bit of an out there pick for me, but
Is it the Bellas?
no. Just going off what's happened the last couple of weeks with Carmella and Billy Kay with the CV and wherever. I think they've done nothing with Carmella for some reason. So why not? I'm going with them.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna go for Dana Brooke and Mandy. I'm gonna try to pull up this one piece of media that I saw here. Hold on. I gotta find it here. 'Cause like they did a TikTok, and they like beat up Naomi and Lana at the end of it here. And I think I'm not gonna play the audio. Yeah, here it is. I found it. Hold on. I'm not gonna play the audio. But they're like, yeah, Naomi and Lana show up, and they're like, yeah, we can dance too. And then, yep, they're all choreographed. And then, them dancing to the usual pay-per-view prediction music is kind of funny, I have to say. And then out of nowhere,
Dana's making sure she gets a bit of an eyeful in there, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I'm gonna go for Mandy and Lana.
I'm gonna
The
say
Sexy Muscle Friends.
Dana Brooke is like nearly unrecognisable to what she used to look like. Honestly. I know a lot can be makeup, but geez Louise.
I had no just really.
So I like that we all picked something different. I like that we all picked something different for this match. So we're all over the
Yeah.
place.
And no one likes Natalia and Tamina.
No, well,
Nobody meaner than Tamina.
nobody means
No one meaner than Tamina, it's true.
sexy muscle friends.
Oh my gosh.
It's a thing. So now we have the electrified cage match. If
Well, yeah.
the weather doesn't improve. What's going on? Steel cage. Braun Strowman, Shane McMahon. Shane presumably going to jump off the top. I've got Strowman winning.
Strowman.
Yeah, I'd say Strowman.
If he doesn't, then there's something very wrong.
Beans.
Yeah, I'm
I'd
gonna
say
say Strowman.
stay inside the cage. I can see Strowman ripping it apart or something.
And then Will. What do you got?
Strowman.
Strowman.
Choo-choo Strowman.
Yeah. He's not going to be able to be a train in a cage, is he?
Exactly. Let's just train.
Oh no, I've just thought that I've not experienced the wonders of these stupid sound effects. Are probably going to pipe in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, it could be a good one of them crowd interactions
I
moments, you know, when he does it and everyone goes choo choo choo.
I kind of want to go. Shane McMahon, actually.
Oh,
I kind of want to.
you want to, but are you going
Well, did Big Show ever get like the comeuppance in their feud with Shane McMahon?
to? Big Show?
Yeah, back in
He's
the day.
not going to be... He's
Back
not
in
gonna
the
be
day.
coming out.
I know he's not coming out. I know it's in Florida, but come on. I'm talking about like way back in the day.
You know, thinking he's going to finally get his revenge. I don't even remember Big Show and Shane having a thing.
It was like
How
years
long
ago.
ago was this?
It was like
back in
years
the
ago.
90s?
Yeah.
Back in that 4-way at WrestleMania
I
2000.
kind of just want to go with Shane McMahon, actually. I think I'm going to go for Shane McMahon.
Oh, right.
Because I'm...
I like these
idiot.
bold predictions here from Smoke. He's going all out.
What's
on
the
this
I
match.
mean, the season resets after this. I mean, you know,
Yeah.
might as well go big or go home, and I'm already home, so.
Go big or go home. That was a Big Show t-shirt.
Yeah, that's
What?
true.
So was Big all over.
Yeah, God.
And was the real Big Show with an arrow pointing down.
Oh, God.
What else have we got? So that's a good thing. The Raw Tag Titles. The New Day champions, I don't know, 10 times or something, taking on AJ Styles and Omos in his first match on the main roster, I believe. Something's happened very recently. I think it's time for a change. Enough is enough, and it's time for a change. Styles and Omos are going to be your new tag team champions.
I think so too.
Yeah, same.
Okay, hold on. the line spacing got messed up when I copy and pasted all of these, so I have to do it one by one. I'm in agreement here, especially for how long Omos has been hanging around with AJ. I think this might be the time for them to put the titles on him, perhaps. So I definitely.
You're going with it as well?
Yeah, same here, officially.
Alright. Well, we're going to look stupid if that doesn't happen.
Right.
The...
Holy cow! Sorry, I've just looked out the window and it's like a friggin' blizzard now.
Oh, what? Not even raining here. I want some snow. Give me some snow.
I saw the window before, it was so hot.
Let's
mad.
do...
See, we actually had some
Bobby
snow
Lashley.
last week, I believe. Earlier in the week. It didn't
Did you
stick.
say Barbie Lashley?
That's
Bo-
Bobby Lashley.
Bobby Lashley. Okay.
Bobbly Lashley, if you're a supercard player.
Oh yeah.
They
Probably.
Bobbly Lashley, yeah. They've just done an update of whatever it's called, Supercard, and they tweeted out in the app update page, joining reigning champion Roman Reigns is a slew of new stars ready to rumble: Edge, Sasha Banks, Bianca Belair, Bobbly Lashley, Drew McIntyre, Asuka, AJ Styles.
Does he get powered up by his sisters?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, man. What is wrong with them?
There's lots of things.
Yeah.
Lots of things. So Bobbly Lashley is the champion. He has MVP with him, but not the other guys. Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin.
Yeah,
no.
The Hurt Business. He broke up.
They broke up. It's done. You can't have too much of a good thing. And they have Drew McIntyre challenging for the belt again. It's a tough one. It seems too soon to take it off Lashley. but Drew is Drew.
So you're going Drew as Drew?
No, I'm going. Man. No, it's going to be Lashley because this isn't the main event.
Yeah, the start of the show, aren't they?
Vince's reasoning.
Okay.
Just love it. He's not main event, so we'll let Bobby win.
Yeah.
What?
No, I think, yeah, I'm going to go with McIntyre. I think they're going to give McIntyre the moment he should have had last year in front of the crowd.
Yeah, I agree. I'm going Drew.
As well.
How many points behind was that from you?
You're
Only 3.
And we've already done about 4 different.
We have done 1, 2, 3, 3 so far.
Ah.
I'm gonna go Drew Galloway McIntyre.
Drew Galloway,
Yeah.
because it's TNA main event.
Yeah, I guess sure.
Come
Yeah,
back
you
to
can
Oh,
Galloway,
yeah, I
then.
never thought of that. Jesus Christ.
There you go.
All right, this is only me.
Let's wait till Mickey James gets hit by that ship.
Jesus.
No, he can get run over by Braun Strowman.
The
Oh,
train,
yeah.
yeah.
Straight.
I'd laugh if they had an interview segment like with Mickey James and he just walked past in the background and went choo choo.
She just freaks out.
Nobody would get the inside joke, yeah.
And then Braun says, "Yeah, but you were freaking out thinking James Storm was here earlier."
No, there is a storm.
Well,
Yeah.
well, that was the joke. But
Oh, right.
Main event of night 1 here.
Main event of night 1. Thanks for getting us back on track.
No problem.
Hey.
Full steam ahead. We've got Sasha
A little bit
Banks
late
and
to the
Bianca
platform.
Belair. They've given the SmackDown Women's title the main event of night 1. Sasha is the champion, if I remember right, and nothing's changed. I think it's got to happen, hasn't it? They've got to give Bianca the win.
Mm.
I'm going to say Sasha's definitely playing the heel role as well, isn't she?
Yeah, the Rumble win. You've got to make the Rumble important.
Bianca Belair said she's putting the EST back into WrestleMania.
Oh,
Which is quite clever and also quite handy because I've been calling it Rittlemania all this time.
God.
You did say anything could go in front of Mania.
well, night 2 is going to be Riddle Mania.
Oh, jeez.
Beans, who you got?
I'm going to pick Bianca as well. Potentially could be a great match as well.
Mhm. Bianca for me as well.
B2.
I'm gonna go with the
So
fresh
it's been on the main
Princess of
roster.
Bel-Air, Bianca.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's night 1. That wasn't too painful. It's okay.
Oh. Roll through that quite quickly.
Although we do only have 20 minutes now to get night 2 done. So that's
23.
what's that?
23.
3?
23.
23.
Oh, right, 23. Well, yeah, I need to load up the app and that. So give us a little time for goodbyes and preparations. Night 2. Let's start night 2 with, oh, speaking of people you don't like, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn with...
Ah, come on.
Was
Maybe
you
you're saying
hoping
this
that
well,
that wasn't happening? Yeah.
I don't know what Logan Paul is there for.
No, me neither.
He's
Well,
gonna
I know
interfere.
Irritate Smoot.
Yes.
apparently.
He's there to attract the YouTubers need to watch. That's what he's there for.
Yeah, let's not
Sure, but
bring the YouTubers into this.
Wow. just been given a Met Office warning. A yellow warning of snow and ice has been issued. Like, we're looking in, like, there's already about 2 centimeters at least.
2 centimeters? What the hell?
I know.
Someone alert the authorities. Shut the whole place down. We are not ready for
Cancel
this.
WrestleMania.
Chuck Cena.
If Logan Paul wasn't there, I would say Owens. Even with Logan Paul there, I find it hard to predict that Sami Zayn's going to win a match.
Yeah.
But he has to, doesn't he? I'll go with Zayn.
I'm
Probably
gonna
stupid.
go Owens.
Yeah, I'm tempted to say Zayn as well, just because he'll pull some shenanigans.
Yeah.
And he does like to be detested, so.
Yeah,
So you're going
Zayn.
So you're going Zayn as well, Beans?
No, I'm gonna go Owens.
Oh! Wow. I think you're in Zayn for picking Kevin Owens. Yeah, I think with Logan Paul being there, he's gonna... yeah, I'm gonna go with Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn, comma, fuck Logan Paul.
Oh,
Sounds like you're commanding him.
you feel on the box?
There we go. Alright.
There's some big smoke on that's it.
So that's okay. That's everything. How about it just gets better and better. Randy Orton versus the Fiend.
Oh god.
Oops.
So this is
I don't
just
want
a
to see these in a match ever.
no. It's just a singles match. There's no fire. There's no funhouse. Nothing.
Yeah, they're gonna
wacky
have a
going
proper
on.
technical wrestling
Could be-
match.
Yeah.
Yeah. Be a map-based classic.
You just you wait for the catch as catch can wrestling at the start of this.
Chuck's,
It will be.
Chuck's has to
Yeah.
pick first,
You did-
so...
Collar and elbow tie up.
You didn't know that the Fiend had it in him.
Who won their first one? It was the Fiend beat him, didn't he? Because of all the projections on the mat.
I think so, yeah.
Or did Orton beat him anyway?
No, I think Walton won the Mania match, didn't he?
I thought the
Yeah.
Fridge won the first match.
The Fridge-
I know we lost the first match.
Which one was it? 33.
Yeah, I'm sure that was the one because Bray was the champ going into it.
Oh, that's right. He was champion, wasn't he? Yeah. Brock Lesnar beat Goldberg. Randy Orton beat Bray Wyatt for the WWE Championship. Let's do 50-50 then. Fiend to win.
Fiend? Okay.
Melted Fiend.
Melted Fiend. Okay. Beans?
It's one of those things, isn't it? Because I just don't know where did they go from here. Because
Anywhere else would be nice.
Excuse me. This is going to be the end, surely. The end for these two, at least. Anyway, I can see the Fiend character carrying on, but surely these two have reached the end now.
is it going to be like one of those? Is Alexa Bliss going to be sat in the corner in a wheelchair?
Yeah, up and kick Fiend in the balls.
His melted balls.
Just like your ice ball when you're drinking.
Don't do that.
I thought we were back on Watch It again.
It's a flaming hot one.
Damn it! You beat me to it.
Cheese ones.
That's a point.
Oh,
Jesus.
brutal.
That's a point, because wherever it happens, you've got to think, what does it mean for Alexa? Because surely she can't stay this way forever. There's gonna be a point where they turn her normal again.
Yeah.
But how does that happen? What happened to her? Maybe he kicks her in the head and she goes back to normal again.
Yeah, after the hospital visit.
All right.
Sounds like they're trying to preside over a divorce or something. Like, we just need to think of the children. Whatever happens between these two, we just have to focus on what's best for Alexa.
I really don't know who to go with. I just don't know. I think, you'd think Fiend, but then, like you say, you think Alexa's got to come out of it some way, and if she does, she's probably going to cost Bray something. But I don't know.
You gotta think as well, with the fans back in, they are quite limited in what shenanigans they can do again. Because obviously with the Thunderdome, they could pretty much do what they wanted.
Yeah. TV magic.
And did.
Maybe they just nuke the Fiend at the end of it, and then that's him done.
I'm going Orton. Yeah, I could go either way, but I'm gonna go Orton.
I'm gonna say Orton, just because like it's all been built up to be Fiend's unstoppable kind of thing again.
So
After
now
all
you think
that.
he's going to be stopped.
Yep.
After all that.
Okay, and Smoot?
I'm with Beans on the what about Alexa story arc.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe just baptize her by fire or something. I don't know. And she's back to normal.
Burn her as well.
Yeah.
Melt her.
Well, the ring's just gonna blow up, innit?
Yeah.
It's gonna be the exploding death match.
I think this has got to be Fiend. I'm with Chucks on this one.
It's got to be Fiend.
It's got to be Fiend.
Alright, Fiend it is. US title. The US title, Riddlemania versus Sheamus. Why are they doing this? Why not? Riddle to retain.
What? It's Riddle versus Sheamus.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh Jesus.
I know.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Chucks, have you already picked then?
Yeah, you just said Riddle. Yeah.
I said Riddle,
Sorry.
but now I'm doubting it. Because Sheamus was doing the stuff with Drew recently, kind of at the top level. Maybe it's time to put a belt on him, and then he can brag at Drew McIntyre that he's a champion and Drew's not. I don't know. Yeah, Riddle.
I'm gonna say Riddle as well.
Will.
Will's not in the match.
Ah,
Yeah, I go Riddle. Don't want to because he hates him. So he's gonna win.
I'm going to put Riddle forgets the finish and Sheamus wins.
Riddle in his bed.
yeah.
Oh God, I forgot about the
Well,
birds.
the
I wonder what
finish.
the hell you were on about then. I was thinking, what?
Oh, you forgot about that? About last week?
I've tried my hardest to forget about it, and I've done quite well. Can't
Well,
wait to see the Harrier jump jets flying out of his feet at WrestleMania.
Wins by CGI pigeon.
probably makes more sense than however you win a Nigerian drum fight.
God.
Big E, current IC champion, versus Apollo Crews. I've got Crews winning.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, and having said that, Big E, to give him Big E the big entrance, they're gonna have what's
Is
his
that what
name
it
then?
stands for?
Yeah, big entrance. You're on fire tonight.
Yeah.
No, that's the Fiend.
He's making up for that horrendous one he did before.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're in. It's actually no, because they like embarrassing people in their hometown, don't they?
They do.
And he's from Tampa, so. I thought of that. Yeah, Apollo.
Cruz,
Apollo.
Beans. Beans, what do you have?
Oh, sorry.
You got
I didn't
Cruz.
hear you say.
Said that.
Yeah,
that was-
sorry.
okay, just double check.
We're waiting for you.
I mean, Apollo's the one that issued the match, and I can't remember the last time Apollo even won a match, so I feel like he's gotta win this one.
That's just a new Apollo.
It's so backwards, but so true.
Yeah.
I can't remember the last time he won a match, so he's got to win the title.
Yeah.
Big E's the champ, right?
He is.
Oh, God, I'm trying to figure out like a Todd Rundgren joke for this, because I don't want to bang on a drum all day. I just want to get through this night 2 of WrestleMania. I'll go with Big E. I hate to do it. But I would like Apollo Crews to win this one somehow. I don't even know what the fight is, but...
No.
I was going to say, have they actually made any effort to explain any kind of rules?
The drums are legal.
Really? Is that it?
Specifically
You're
the
allowed-
Nigerian drums, yes.
I was just going to say,
Yeah,
so
if you use any other kind of drum.
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty sure Joe, when he first mentioned it, he said a Nigerian street fight.
Oh.
I don't think they've changed it since then to this drum fight, so I'm guessing. It'll be the same, what's the difference between an unsanctioned match and a no DQ match? You know what I mean? It'll be the same thing.
Well, the win-loss don't count in an unsanctioned match.
The win-losses count in WWE anyway.
Valid point.
That doesn't change the fact that there's no difference between no DQ and a street fight and
No holds barred.
no holds barred.
There are subtle, or there should be subtle
Extreme
differences between
rules.
them. A street fight is falls count anywhere, whereas extreme rules and whatever falls are only in the ring.
Yeah, I get that.
So that's one. They never actually do that, but that is what it used to be. No holds barred. It's basically the same. Well, no holds barred would be you can use things like a pile driver or the pump
Yeah, in a
kick,
traditional
but you
form,
can't use weapons.
Yeah.
That's what it should be. It's not what it is. All right. So hopefully we weren't snared by that drum fight.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
He's still banging on.
Hey! Wait, take that bass out of your voice. Right, let's roll on.
You two need to go outside.
Yeah, we're not allowed to.
We're not allowed
You
to tomorrow.
are!
it's a pandemic.
We are on
Beans,
Monday.
come on.
You said
You're allowed
tomorrow.
to,
It's a
you're allowed
pandemic.
to go outside. Just don't go around telling people puns in less than 2 meters.
I'm shielding.
Women's tag titles. So, if you can remember back to who you picked in the tag turmoil on night 1, they are taking on Shania Payne, who have Reginald the Sommelier with them for the women's tag titles
For some reason.
for some reason.
I'm gonna go with my pick.
Oh,
That's what you'll
Chuck
say.
has to go
Oh
first.
yeah, I forgot to mention it. I've got so I've got Lana and Naomi. Oh well, that makes sense because Lana had the thing with Nia. Lana and Naomi to win the tag belts.
To go the tag turmoil. Okay.
Yeah.
God, that's grim.
So Will, yeah, you've got Carmella and Billie Kay.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with them. I think they're gonna go all the way.
Because of the Reginald Thomas connection there.
Yeah. Oh, Reggie, as he's now being known.
Really, they just keep shortening his name.
Yeah, he'll be R by the end of the week.
Little R. just Reg.
So you're going tag team turmoil winners as well, Will.
Yep.
Beans.
Beans, you've got the Riot Squad.
Yeah, fuck it. Riot Squad can win them.
And Smoot, you had the Sexy Muscle Friends.
I did, yeah. I'll go Shania Payne.
Oh,
Even though the tag team turmoil winners would technically be an umbrella to that. Yeah, I'll go Shania Payne.
alright. The Jacks of Spades.
Jacks of Spades, yeah.
There's just no
God.
good team.
Yeah.
Raw Women's title is Asuka versus Rhea Ripley. And no Charlotte. Imagine. They made it this far without Charlotte being added. It's
Well,
a miracle.
there's still time.
There is still time. Still got another night to go.
She'll turn up on that helicopter she was in a few years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah.
They didn't do it last year, so Rhea to win.
Mm.
She will be
Yeah.
the Rhea of the year.
I think again this is similar to Drew. I think they're going to give Rhea a moment.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, Rhea Ripley. This
Beans.
is her brutality. Whatever that actually means.
I have no idea.
Beans, who you got?
Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, I'm definitely in agreement. Charlotte.
Charlotte.
Flair? No. Rhea. Rhea with me as well.
Charlotte's a legit guess on this one. Wouldn't be that crazy. Oh man, I've just written that in the wrong place. Okay, Universal title here. This one actually was made a triple threat. We've got the big leaky juggernaut dog at the head of the table. Roman Reigns with his advocate Paul Heyman versus Edge, Rumble winner, and versus Daniel Bryan. They finally made it a triple threat. I kind of think they have to do the thing again, don't they? They have to give it to Daniel Bryan
Really?
because they're worried about the reactions of the others winning.
I mean, yeah, for that you're gonna get that moment, aren't you? Where everyone's chanting yes, and
Yeah,
that's what they want. Innit? They want especially with the fans being back in. They want that.
well, apparently they were worried that Edge wasn't getting the support that he needed. So
I mean,
yeah, it's true. So,
I just can't see Reigns losing yet.
yeah.
I'm torn on it.
I think the big leaky dog has got it for a while.
the big leaky dog. So wait, hold on. Chuck has to pick first.
I'm going with Bryan.
Brian. Will, you're going with the big leaky dog.
Yeah.
I kind of feel I have to say Daniel Bryan as well.
Brian's a pretty good pick, and I definitely agree with the whole aspect of like the fans being in attendance and they want like everybody to just go yes, 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 and all that stuff. But if they
Brian
put
would make sense.
but if they put the title on Brian, I wonder if that would set up something that's like maybe like a career, like if you the next time you lose, your career is over for Daniel Bryan. Because I don't know, I don't think he's. I like Daniel Bryan. I would love it if he wins the championship again. Edge just doesn't seem. Yeah, Edge doesn't seem that viable. Sorry, I'm thinking here.
Yeah. WrestleMania's about to start any minute.
I know. I'm sorry.
Is this your tactic? You just wait till the match is up?
Music's still playing, stream's still going. I'm like, I don't know. Could be Edge.
He used the excuse of having to get these graphics ready when he wanted to delay.
Yeah.
It wasn't. He's just, yeah.
I think I'll go with the big leaky dog peacocker Roman Reigns to retain. I want it to be Bryan though, for real.
Brian would be
Edge
cool,
back to
but-
this. None of us have any faith in him.
Big
Yeah.
leaky tribal chief peacocker dog.
Why the
Quite
peak?
concerned at Booker
Right.
T's mustache.
Yeah.
What?
I've just loaded up the stream now, and Booker T's kind of got a little, like, western twirls on the end of his,
Alright.
on his mustache element of his beard.
The mustache element of his beard.
Well then.
Steve said it'll be Edge pinning Bryan, which I can see as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could see that happening.
Right then.
Right,
That's it.
That's
I
it.
think
That's,
it's time for WrestleMania.
there's night 1 predictions, and then here's the night 2 ones. And yeah, we're out of time. We'll be back next week, hopefully. And we'll recap all of 18 hours of WrestleMania, including the reign. And we hope to see you then. See you next week. Have a great WrestleMania weekend, everybody. Good night.